Alright, well, it's been about 3 months, and you know what that means. Time for another part of Emerald Nuzlocke Roulette, the LP that gets way more viewers than it should. Thank you guys so much for continuing to watch this LP, even though Kooper is a complete numbskull when it comes to updating. So anyway, this is the first part, actually, and I guess I can actually attribute part of this. This is the first part done on my new computer, so hopefully we have stuff that's decently working. I'm pretty sure I need to get a new mic, though, because in order for this to have the level of audio balance you're experiencing right now, I have to go into volume mixer and change the game audio down to 1%, as well as 25% in the menus up here. So I can not really hear the game audio because my mic sucks. But I can hear the loud clicking, I can hear that. So anyway, we have our party here. Michiru, Raigeki, who's poison, we need to cancel that. Actually, I think we're... What's our PP look like? This video, we're going to try to get through the rest of the Victory Road. I plan to have 2 more videos of this that hopefully won't take 6 months to get done, but we'll see. Looking for PP. Alright, Surf is good. Key Punch is good. Okay, it looks like our PP situation is good. We just got randomly poisoned. At this point in the game, I expect we have plenty of money. Money is in abundance. That's good. And we're gonna... Do we have antidotes or what? We have lava cookies. Lava cookies are good. Do we have any spare antidotes? Because antidotes are the one status clearing item that is cheaper than a lava cookie, and looks like we do not. So we will lava cookie. Cookies cure poison. If you're ever poisoned, eat a cookie. No fresh waters? Are you serious? No fresh waters. Okay, I guess we'll just use soda pops then. I can't. Okay, well, actually, soda pop is almost perfect anyway. Okay. So, we should be training up. Probably Raigeki. Raigeki is awesome. Electabuzz is great. And Belladonna. Why do we want these two? Because these two are the Water Slayers. And, yeah, Wallace is Water type. Alright, random battles. Another great aspect of this game. We have Venomoths. At some point I forgot I was playing a randomizer, so yeah, we're fighting Venomoths. Okay, well this might be why we got poisoned. I really don't know. It's been 3 months since I filmed the last part, so I don't know. I remember about as well as you do. This Venomoth knows Gust, okay. That's a great move to have at level 40. We're gonna keep punching it with Thunder. Psybeam, okay, that won't... As long as it doesn't give lasting status effects, or deal great amounts of damage. We don't like that. Seems like this might give a decent amount of experience. 788. I guess it's not bad. Not bad for considering we're 2 levels higher. It seems like the frame rate is a little bit jippy, but that probably won't be too noticeable since YouTube likes to kill frame rate anyway. And another Venomoth. This one level 40. Do we have anyone else who could maybe one-shot this Venomoth? Bug Poison has a number of weaknesses. Why do we have Owendon with us here? Is it for must be for Flash. Yeah, okay. Boss Goddess has strong stuff. Actually, nothing really that effective versus Venomoth, so I guess we'll just keep punching it with Raigeki until we run low on T-punches. Sounds like a plan. This should be a 2-hit KO. No, I said no, bad Venomoth. No lasting status is making me waste cookies. Very bad. Bad moth. So yeah, we're gonna try to get through Victory Road in this video. I have no clue. I think we've been through maybe like 15% or so of it. So yeah, hopefully this video doesn't take super long. But even if it does, then, well, we haven't had a video in 3 months, so it's probably justified in taking that long. Okay, I think that's actually the exit, but I believe we have to go through some other floors and stuff. And random battles, making this take... Why are there so many Venomoths? Ugh. Like, sometimes I wish the way the randomizer... I know it doesn't work this way, but sometimes I wish the way the randomizer worked was that every time you encountered every time we had a random encounter, it like took, I don't know, maybe like whatever the game time is, and based on that game time, it randomly picked one of the 386 380 something. You know, anything from Bulbasaur to Deoxys. Just completely randomly, and did that every time you encountered a Poke. But I know that's not the way it works. It works with encounter slots, so I think there, what is it, like 12 encounter slots? Did we even catch a Poke in Victory Road? If we did, I'm assuming we did it last video. Oh wait, I think it was a Marowak that we named Malice. There we go. I think that's what it was. We'll probably end up being a wuss and go out to heal at least one time, so I can check it then. Playing in the mud, just in that boss goddess just because of tank, and because I really want to get her to Aggron as well. Next video is gonna be a grind session, so because we like grind sessions, I'll probably will not take 3 months to do that. Although it will probably seem like 3 months worth of grinding. It will be the grind session to end all Nuzlocke grind sessions on this channel, I think. Alright, so let's choose strength, I guess. And it has a berry. And I'm suddenly reminded of another, yeah, this is also, is this the first? No, this is not the first NUZLOCKE done in my new location. We have trains in my new location. Trains are loud, if you guys didn't know. And trains will probably become an accompaniment to various videos on this channel from here on out. And I just did a big loop. That was fantastic. I guess that means we're supposed to go up. No, I went up this way. Great. I'm lost in Ruby Sapphire Victory Road. And why are there so many Venomoths? I don't even want to fight Venomoth anymore. No more Venomoth. Venomoth bad. Let's put Boss Goddess up front. Because Boss Goddess can... No, not cancel. Because Boss Goddess can endure stuff. And I forget what level Aggron evolves. I want to say it's like 45, so we are a ways away from that. There's Wally, who I know we already took out, because Emerald puts him at the front of Victory Road instead of the very end, which makes it considerably easier since, you know, you now have the ability to... Oh, okay, I can walk in with a fresh party, rather than... Oh, I have to beat everyone, and then possibly come out and heal, and then wade through random battles to get to him, so it's much easier that way. Or Berry. That should still be in Iron Tail range. What are you doing? Why are you coveting me? What are you doing? Okay. Do I have an item? I do. What do I have? I think covet just like fails. Ooh, Silk Scarf. Yeah, it probably wants that Silk Scarf. It's a good item for Lanoon story mode. But can't have it. Cannot have it. I want my 10% bonus on strength. But yeah, I think, I'm trying to think of any actual wild Pokemon and not randomizer even use. Why is the encounter rate so high? I need to put on some repels. Ooh, look, a Belladonna! Awesome. We'll try to take this out, I guess. Yeah, I forget if any pokes actually use Covet or Thief in, like, normal games. I want to say at least some use Trick, maybe. I'm not sure. Ooh, that's special. So, special and neutral and stab. So that's actually hurting a slight bit. We'll go into Michiru, I guess. And what moves do we have? I know we have Ice. We have Ice Beam, Crunch, Double Team, and Blizzard. We're gonna use Ice Beam because we don't actually need that much damage. Ooh, critical hit. Alright, I need to... First off, I need to go get some super repels because random battles are getting a little bit tedious. Please tell me... Thank you, we do have super repels. Let's move Michiru to the front because she is highest level, so she should block. Actually, we'll leave Raigeki up front and say we only want to fight level 42s or higher. Hello, Wally. Hello. Okay, this is the way we were supposed to go. Wow, so this is probably should be the second trainer you fight. So we're maybe like 5% through Victory Road. Alright, it's got a Roselia. Well, that's convenient since we have no, we have Carp. Well, let's put in. We want to put in Crush Straw. I don't even know if Roselia. It's not a Rose Raid. This is not 4th gen. Well, anyway, Ice Beam will obliterate it, whatever it uses. Okay, Giga Drain. Yeah, that probably would have done decent damage to Boss Goddess. We don't like that. Ice Beams. You know, I think Gen 2 probably had the best animation for Ice Beam. The continuous and the ice rising up, covering them in ice. It's awesome. And that was the only thing she had. Okay. Get money. Let's use our soda pops. Oh goodness, 5th gen has spoiled me on repeated item use. Speaking of which, since last video, I think X and Y got announced since the last time we had a video. So, yeah, pretty excited for that. My Diamond Brother, the Makar Locomotive, and I, look how crappy Flash is in this game. It sucks so bad. My Diamond Brother, the Makar Locomotive, and I have both kind of committed to, we're gonna at least give 6th gen a fair shot. Why can't I use Strength? There are boulders right there. Strength. Can't use that here. Is it already in effect? Well, why couldn't I use Strength a second ago? What's up with that? Oh well. Now, back in my day, in Gen 1, you couldn't just talk to the boulder. You actually had to go in the menu and use Strength. And someone wore out their brakes. But yeah, Makar and I are going to give 6th gen a fair shot competitively. We're going to, you know, as soon as we probably beat the game, you know, breed a team, get excited for new breeding mechanics. I mean, that should be what the game's all about. It's X and Y, right? It's a carp. Okay, now we're probably stuck. We're having a little slight controller fails if you've noticed the like jumping around of the stuff. Oh, now I have to do it again. Anyway, so yeah, you can expect some. It'll be interesting to see what sort of how we go about recording it. It will probably be webcam recorded because, you know, we like to keep it old school on this channel. None of this shenanigans with ace cards, anything like that. Another thing we're hoping is longtime viewers of this channel will know, of course, that we are adamantly against Pokesav and all that stuff on this channel. That's why we have the Breeding Grounds podcast. So, and ace cards and all that stuff too, which is, you know, what 95+% of the Pokemon community that uploads games uses that. Either that or Showdown, I guess, or whatever it is now. But you know, we like to be different on this channel, and yeah. Claydol has Explode Carp. I actually don't like Claydol at all. I feel like Crush Draw might actually be able to live an Explode. Carp. This is where Muddy. See, this is where we would send in Muddy Buddy. Let's see. We can't set up one of these. All right, hold on. We're gonna pull our usual shenanigans. All right. According to our research, this should not have explosion, possibly having self-destruct. So I think our best bet then is maybe let me check the defenses and stuff. Okay, you are bold nature and you have a ton of HP. I feel like you could actually live in a self-destruct. You're also pretty fast, right? I mean, for a big walrus, you're pretty fast. Alright, well, I severely doubt that it lead off. Also, whose special attack is higher? We definitely want the one shot. Alright, we'll go with you then. You actually have Surf with Mystic Water. So I highly doubt that it does self-destruct. But anytime there's a poke with self-destruct, I just assume it's going to self-destruct if it's a Nuzlocke. So hopefully Claydol is going to be slower. It doesn't have speed EVs. So we're going to Surf. Oh, Carp! You know what I should have done? I should have used Encore. Alright, I really hope this one-shots now. Do not explode, do not explode. Okay, good. I really should have done that though. I think we are safe to surf it. Should be safe to surf. Yes, yes. But I definitely should have used Encore there. That was the right play, and I didn't make it. And fortunately, we didn't get exploded on. And also, I remembered to get the recording back going, so that means we don't accidentally lose stuff while I fail to see the recorders not playing. Anyway, what we were talking about before I got scared from explosion as usual, we were talking about how yeah, the 3DS like hasn't, at least I don't think so. If it hasn't, it probably actually will by the time X and Y come out. But I don't think there's at least not like a tested working good ace card type thing for it. So carp, see, things like that, controller fail. So yeah, we're hoping that cuts down on the hacking for the first, maybe the first 6 months or so of the game. Me and Makar. But anyway, that's just us being the Diamond Brothers. So secret item, yes, Ultra Ball. Anyway, so that's that. We're gonna give competitive 6th a fair shake, at least for a few months, and give it a try. See what it's all about. You know. The greatest thing about it is that because of the worldwide release, I'm actually going to lead off with Belladonna. Because of that worldwide release, there's not going to be any time for Smogon to analyze it and make up the tiers before we even get the game. So we're kind of hoping that'll be a positive experience too. And we get the Swallow instead, so that was definitely not the right choice. But I don't know, should be a fun time come this fall whenever it comes out. And yeah, I probably won't have any LP like playthrough videos, but we will have battle videos. I'm gonna try to crash through the game fairly quickly and see if we can get battle videos up with that as soon as we can. As soon as we figure out what we want to use, and hopefully there's nice breeding mechanics we can use. We're also currently hoping that you cannot port Pokemon over from, what does boss got us on this? I actually would rather use Thunder Punches, but, a little bit on PP. I'm currently hoping that, you cannot port Pokemon over from 5th, otherwise people can just trade in their, Poke GTS or whatever the carpet's called, stuff. And then this would just make me sad. But anyway, since it is DS to 3DS, it'll probably involve some sort of an app, like a 3DS app, kind of like the, I don't know, maybe something. What are you gonna do? Let's body slam you. You're just like, you should be dead before you get to pull that off. You know, might have to involve some sort of a weird app they make available. And you're gonna use a full restore. That's okay. Crush Straw is pretty beefy. He's ooh, critical hit to cancel your full restore, sir. Crush Straw is probably the current bulwark of the team. And look at that, took him out before Future Sight could land. What a walrus. Ooh, we're back to random battles and random Metagross. What does level 42 Metagross know? That's what I would like to know at this time. Alright, some fairly tame moves on this. Too bad we cannot catch this thing. That would be amazing. We're gonna use. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep powder this thing to incapacitate it. That might actually know Psychic, so that was somewhat risky if if I had missed the sleep powder there. We got Psychic, Metal Claw, Pursuit. Sounds like a fine time for Crush Draw again. Fortunately, Psychic is its strongest attack, and that's on its special stat, so unless this is a Mega Man X, we're not too worried about it. Alright, very solid. I like how that bought me one turn. Or I like how that bought me a free switch in, and that was it. That's another thing I hope they change back to is sleep mechanics. I hate 5th gen sleep mechanics, but anyway. Let's see. Oh, okay, strength boulders. That looks like a. I don't know. We can possibly get up there. This is within the realm of possibility if controller doesn't fail. Don't fail controller. Right. Push. Push. Rock smash. There we go. I want to say this is a TM, possibly Dragon Claw. Or it could be a full restore. That's good too. You know, I think there's at some point, and maybe this is 4th gen. I'm not sure. At some point, there's a an item you can get. Like you can either get this or that, and to get the other one, you have to come out and come back in, or go out and come back in. So I think it's like either Dragon Claw or a rare candy, whatever that choice is. But anyway, you can still get both, so it's kind of a whatever. It's just there to make it so you can't do it on one go through. Go out and come back in. Where does this lead? This is probably a big loop, isn't it? No, I think we already fought her. Ooh, random Chimiko. Hello. I don't know what you have, but I do know you're psychic type, so that means I don't want to fight you. Because you're psychic type, that means I instantly think you have low defense, so I'm going to use quick attack on you. And you have safeguard. Okay. We're just going to quick attack you because I want to conserve T-punches. And you have double edge. Okay. But you have roughly the amount of physical attack power I was expecting, so... Double edge me now for 2 damage. Ah, 3 damage. It's okay, it's okay. Iron Tail. With Laron's odd little nub of a tail. It pretty much becomes, I mean... Yeah, it pretty much becomes Iron Butt Smash, I guess, when Laron uses it. Iron Butt Smash. Ooh, Heal Bell. I like how it just says a bell chimed, it doesn't actually tell you what it did. So I can just see someone who has no idea what Heal Bell does, just see a bell chimed and be like, what happened? And then later they see, wait, what happened to that paralyzation I put on there? Okay, that's the only way to come in there. That's the only way to come through there. Wait a minute, this is the way out. Why am I getting lost in this stupid cave? Also, put high-level pokes with repels. No, controller, obey. There we go. Alright, super. Nope, repel is still on. Okay. It's just because we had a low-level Pokemon in the party. I know at some point there's Waterfall, because there's, like, some dude named Cool Trainer Vito, or something like that. I hope we don't run into super repels. And he's like the last of the Wind Straits, or whatever. We may not actually necessarily fight all the trainers in here if I can avoid some, because next video is going to be a big grind session anyway, so we may actually try to avoid trainers. Shocker, right? But some of them are not avoidable. Let's lead with... We'll lead with the Raigeki, I guess, if I can ever go to switch. There we go. And I'm going to be a pansy and give him Soda Pop, make him big and fat. That's what Soda Pops do if you drink too many of them, they make you fat. And apparently we have a random battle that is higher level than Raigeki. It is a Nidorino, level 44. We don't have anything super effective to poison. We're going to try to run. Raigeki is fast, so that will work. We'll fight you. Full Trainer Julie has a Sand Slash. Well, that's a terrible matchup. I knew I should have just sent in Crush Straw and been done with it. He continues to slash. Only Makar is gonna get the significance of that. And Tropius. Now this is a tough one. Oh, I forgot I only have a roar beam. Okay, we'll go to Michiru then. I want to say Tropius can learn Earthquake. Maybe. I mean, it looks like a Brontosaurus, a dinosaur. So, well, okay, yeah, a Apatosaurus. You guys know. But when I was a kid, I think it had like the Apatosaurus name was like still new. But anyway, you know, formerly known as Brontosaurus. Or was anyway. Ignoring that whole debacle in dinosaur history. Bronto being the prefix for thunder lizard, so named because, you know, when it would walk around, it would shake the earth and sound like, you know, rumble like thunder and stuff. So you would think then that Tropius, a Pokemon based on the Bronto/Apatosaurus, would be able to learn the attack that involves shaking the ground. But I don't know if this is the case actually or not. It definitely should be, because that would be good on its Dragon Dance set, which, you know, dinosaurs are dragons, obviously. So of course they can learn Dragon Dance. And I don't know if you guys can hear the train or not, but there's our friend the train. They come at all hours of the day to interrupt LPs, and I decided that I no longer care about them too much because it would be way too much starting and stopping. Alright, here we go. I knew there was a water section, and I believe there is a shortcut if you have waterfall, but I don't think we do. That is correct. We don't have waterfall at the moment. So we're gonna have to take the long way around. That's fine. We got super repels. Is there any goodies? Yes, there's some goodies. Maybe right here? Yep. Oh, ooh, max repel. I was gonna just do it blind and be all cool, but I decided to... Oh, there is a surprise ninja. I think we are going to avoid fighting Mr. Vito, though. We don't want to fight him. Because I know he's like tucked away in a corner and he'd be easy to dodge. Alright, Raigeki. Let's see. Let's smash some rocks. Try to get that defense down. Got it, good. I'll change the fight. You know, that does get rid of his stab, so maybe we actually want to do that. Anything super effective to fighting we have? Do not think so. We have some terrible type coverage on this team. Like, terrible type coverage. Hang on, I actually want to count how many different forms of offense we have on this team. We have normal and steel, which aren't very good on offense as far as type coverage. Ice and dark, those are decent. Ice is one of the best attack types in the game. We have water, we have grass and poison, and I mean, you guys know how many things grass and poison are super effective to, and how many things are resistant to them. And then we have electric and a very pathetic fighting. So we have some pretty... well, I guess we have electric and ice, and that's pretty good, but we don't even have ground now that we decided to put Muddy Buddy into retirement. I still don't think we're gonna need him, but you never know, we might. Let's hit him with Iron Tail, I guess. Sure, we'll hit him with Iron Tail. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Taking him out. Iron Butt Smash. Alright, Graveler. It probably has blow up by now. Not even pausing the video at this point. Look how lazy we've gotten. It should know possibly Rock Blast. Probably does not have Earthquake, so that's good. There's no way am I risking a Magnitude though. I really hate throwing Crusher out in the line of fire so much. I mean, it's one of these deals where it's like we kind of need him, But at the same, okay, good thing we switched. But at the same time, like, I have to use them. So anyway, we're gonna surf because I don't want to encore that. Good thing about the AI, now with wild pokes it's worse because they just use like random moves, but with the AI, they generally will not explode when they're at full HP, even though in the context of making your life miserable, that's what they should do. So here's this enemy Wailord that I doubt has ice, and even if it does, its offense is pretty bad. Yeah, there's a water pulse, which will probably confuse, or not. Game decides to be nice to me. Razor sharp leaves, Hapakata, whatever it's called. I was gonna say it'd be funny if it used water spout now, instead of on the first turn it's out. You know, I just realized Wailord kind of looks like a torpedo. Like, yeah, it looks like if you just took out the colors and just made it all solid gray, it would look like a torpedo. Torpedo whale, not a float whale, but a torpedo whale. That kind of makes Wailord a little bit cooler in my book, actually. We're gonna heal up 20 HP. Do we not have like little potions or anything like that? We have hyper potions and max potions, and that's about it. At some point, we should probably use those PP ups and whatnot too. Wasting soda pops. Here's the bridge. Oh no, no double battles. None of that. No double battles for us. Okay, hopefully this will be something that Raigeki's good against. Double battles are bad news. I spent pretty much the entire game, Roll Rammet, more Claydolls. Why is Claydol so popular in this area? And why did I not scout and look and see people like Claydolls and bring Muddy Buddy? Just adding more on this skill spot. So that's thick fat for. Did you just give me levitate, sir? Thank you. Actually, I'm gonna encore that. Yes, continue to swap skills while you are unable to explode. And because you are the AI, you will refuse to switch out. Meanwhile, I will actually Aurora Beam you. As long as you're only skill swapping, I don't care which one you have. I think you actually have Levitate currently. Now I have Levitate. And now I should be able to kill you while I still have Levitate, or you could full restore. See if this, I don't think this will do enough for a 2-hit KO. If it doesn't, you have thick fat now. That is correct. I am going to keep my Levitate. I will keep my ground immunity. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Claydoll, for, I now have a levitating walrus. That's pretty imposing. And you send out a lantern, which makes water and ice offense cry. Seems like this would be a great time to use Belladonna. What? Okay. Is that legal? Is that legal, or is that hacks? Like, okay. Okay, usually when I say, is that legal or is that hacks? It's usually legal. That was a lantern that just used Earthquake. The game is using Pokesalve. Again, I repeat. The game is using Pokesalve. What is this shenanigans? Okay, even more stupid, as if it wasn't bad enough that a lantern just used earthquake. A lantern just used earthquake. A lantern, a water electric type, just used earthquake against a water ice type that had levitate, thanks to skill swap. Make sense of that one, I dare you. Fortunately, it looks like a crit earthquake will not be able to take out Belladonna, so please don't use earthquake. Hang on, I need a drink. Water, of course. Citrus berry. We're gonna go ahead and heal up again after that. If you guys could see me right now, I'm just shaking my head. Earthquake lantern. Like, I know the, and another, okay, quit critical hitting. Another, what's his name, Artemis, the guy who, authored this patch, it's the, randomizer tool, as a new thing that, we might at some point do something with in the future on this channel, I don't know. I'm currently doing streams of it over on, TPXY, Xerxes' new chat, which still is glitched up like all the others, but oh well. It's the red and blue randomizer, or as I like to call it, Chaos Red, and that's some nice special attack gain. Got some EVs in there. Yeah, you can completely randomize like everything, like Pokemon's types, their learn sets, everything. It's mayhem. But this is not that. This is not that. Although I think there may be a version of the Emerald randomizer patch coming out that that does allow that. So that would be complete crazies. I imagine that would swap around abilities too. So anyway, if I was not trying to get through all of Victory Road in this video, I'd probably stop it there and let you guys think about Earthquaking Lantern, which would cause tsunamis, I assume, since, you know, Lantern lives far under the sea. But anyway, so here's this Metachan, and I believe Belladonna. Hang on. I believe Belladonna is actually our intended, like fighting go-to person. This, and wow, we keep, okay, one moment. Alright, so moveset scouting implies that this thing does probably have high jump kick. However, high jump kick is only 85 power instead of 130 like it is in 6th, so I think we'll be okay. Unless this thing has like hidden power fire, but then I don't care. Or it could have psychic. Okay. I don't like this, like, at all. Thank goodness Belladonna lived. Once again, where's Muddy Buddy? So the problem is that you are weak to fighting. You may be the best bet because of Encore. If you can keep it trapped into something like Calm Mind, that would be great. Let's see what else we could do. You're timid. And that was a special attack from that thing too. You obviously aren't gonna be able to. Well, actually, theoretically, with Iron Defense, you could sustain. But I don't know. Set up light screen, and that would allow Belladonna to stay in. I know a critical hit high jump kick probably kills anything on the team. Alright, Michiru will not be... Or was she? No, she won't. Actually, double team could be pretty effective at making high jump kicks miss. This thing having psychic is a major pain. I feel like Crush Draw would probably live a high jump kick. So we're gonna put some faith in our Walrus buddy and see what happens. Walrus buddy! Okay, he's a psychic. Let's see how much this does. Alright, very little. Alright, Encore, please be faster. Thank you! Woo! Crush Draw. Vote for most valuable Pokemon in this LP. We should take a vote of that. I think I would be inclined to vote for Crush Draw. Ooh, got that paralyzed. What I wanted. I'm actually gonna heal up here unless the Encore ends. We're gonna heal up with Lemonade. We're gonna Lumineer. Continue with Physic, and because we are faster, okay, Encore's still not over. We're gonna go for a Surf and go ahead and take this thing out. I hope. Awesome, awesome. Alright. Lesson learned. Next trainer I see. Are you kidding? What is with the clay dolls? Okay, just use just Carp. It better not do some shenanigan where it does like this one's actually level 45. It might actually die. Let me tell you guys what I don't want to happen. What I don't want to happen is we're actually somehow slower. That's not gonna happen. Come on. I don't think Surf will actually one-shot for whatever reason. I think it's gonna knock it down to the red, and I'm not really interested in knocking this thing down to the red. We're gonna slam it with my body. There we go. That's good. All right, it's gonna Earth Quack. See how much this does. Alright, that is not much at all. We're going to Encore that. Encore that. God, Encore is so good. So good. See, even if this crits, I don't care. Because I've seen how much damage it can do. I can control what my opponent does. It's like playing a blue deck in Magic, I guess. I can control what you do. I control the horizontal, I control the vertical, and I control the surfs. GG, Claydol. Get out. I never want to see you again. Not in this game. Critical hit! Level 47. Get. Yes. More defense, please. Yes, good. Okay. Okay, that was the most harrowing battle we've had here with that Metacham. That's like, oh, nope, I'm gonna no Psychic on you instead. So let's choose up some Sword of Pops. Woo! Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, so Belladonna had to fight for her life, and she did. And I hope, actually, I know that is not the last trainer. So you guys know what that means. Or wait. Yes. That means Escape Rope. Now, why are we doing this and wasting everyone's time? Well, we have multiple reasons, actually. Let's go in here. Muddy Buddy, you're gonna pull another Brett Favre again and be unretired, because I am tired of harrowing stuff that we don't have to deal with. We need your help. We need your help. Everyone else sucks and can't handle. We need ground offense and all that good stuff. We also need Avianis. We need Avianis to go buy some more Super Repels. I think we have enough, but since we have to restart the dungeon somewhat, I'm not sure. Oh, that's why I retired Muddy Buddy, because Muddy Buddy is over-leveled compared to everyone else. Moss Deep should sell good stuff for us, I hope. And it is the mart right here, instead of on the other side like Topless. Give me super warriors. No, not max repels. We don't want max repels. Max repels are bad. Like, even as a kid, I knew max repels were bad. Like, I did the math, like, when I was, you know, like 11 or whatever. Whenever I first played Blue, and I was like, wow, super repels are the best. Max repels are a waste. So even back then, as a kid playing Gen 1, I knew that super repels were the way to go. Let's do the lottery just because. No, the lottery works. I remember, I didn't know how the lottery match worked at some point when I was first playing Ruby and Sapphire, and I got so mad at the game because I had the first 3, I think it was, digits all matched, and I didn't get a darn thing. And I was like, why didn't I get anything, huh? And then one of my friends told me it actually matches starting at the back. It has to start at the back. It's like kind of convoluted. Like, it's not just, oh, you happen to match this digit in this place. No, like, you actually have to start matching, like, okay, did the last digit match? Okay. Did the second to last digit match? Okay, and it goes on from that, which is kind of vexing. But anyway. I think I actually maybe matched like 4 numbers out of the 5, which was impressive. But no prize for me because the last number didn't match. Anyway, oh goodness, I hope the PC system in 6th gen is decent. Like, just, I think Black and White 2, Black and White's was pretty bad, but Black and White 2 I think fixed most of the bad things that I didn't like about Black and White 1. In general, I mean, the most important thing Black and White 2 did, of course, was they included Jasmine in the game, which was something that Black and White was notorious for lacking. Just not as good a game. Jasmine is in this game, for those of you who don't know otherwise. It's a very small cameo in the contest, but she is there. We're gonna put Muddy Buddy up front because, yeah, I'm tired of. Look at this. Amnesia, Surf, Earthquake, good against fighting types, the Bulwark, the Bulwark, this LP. I would argue second best Water Ground, maybe. I mean, for his base stat total anyway. As you guys know, Gastrodon is the best Water Ground. Even in 4th gen, people use them all the time in 5th because people are like, oh, Storm Drain. And now we don't have Owendon, but that's fine. We'll just bumble our way through. We'll just pull a Makar and stumble. So anyway, but yeah, I was actually looking at the base stat total and was in. Oh wow, yeah, Gastrodon has like 50 or 80 or some odd more base stat total than Quagsire, so no wonder he's better, you know. But for his base stat total, I think Quagsire, pound for pound, Quagsire might actually be better than Gastrodon. And I think we just screwed up. Matter of fact, I know we did, because I did that earlier, and something on the screen refreshed. Hopefully we're still recording. Does that sometimes. Anyway. But yeah, stat point for stat point, I think I might actually like Quaggy better. I mean, if you could take the difference and then give a blanket universal plus whatever, I think Quagsire might be better. I don't know. I'd actually like to see what Quagsire's stats would be with that. But Swampert doesn't have instant recovery, so he can't be the best. And then Whiscash is, yeah. You know, I'm pretty sure we've had this conversation at some point earlier in these videos about Water Grounds and the best type, which one's the best. And the Diamond Brothers agree on Gastrodon and whatnot. Yeah, you guys know. I don't know if I mentioned the fun fact of Gastrodon was supposedly originally supposed to be in this game, but they held him over, I guess because they realized, oh crap, this slug thing is totally going to steal the spotlight away from Swampert, you know, who is supposed to be, and this is not where we're supposed to go, who is supposed to be like a starter and supposed to be good, but people will see recovery and be like, oh no, this thing's better than the starter. What's up with that? So I think that's why they had to delay Gastrodon, because it would have stolen Swampert's spotlight. Speaking of spotlights, where the crap do we go? No! Freaking Flash. Flash isn't even that good in this game, so that's a problem too. Okay, here's a boulder. Can we move it? Yes, we can. I don't know if we were supposed to or not. Oh, this is for the item. Okay. Let me see. Oh, okay, here's a downstairs. Okay, that's good. It's good. Making progress, I think. Or did we, no, that definitely was not the place we came from. Okay, that's not the way to go either. In this video, getting lost in Victory Road. Okay, we already fought you. Quite sure, yes. Okay, water, that's good. This is the way we came, yes. And I like how we did this just for like 2 trainers, by the way. I think there is a staircase. There is a. I don't know if we dodged him. No! One moment, please. Going in the water, will we get out? Hope we're gonna get out in this LP. And what am I singing for? Anyway. Speaking in song is my friends like to do. Okay, nope, that's not a ledge. Somewhere, don't know where, there is a ladder, a bridge. There's a bridge. Okay, there's the people who almost killed us. Yes. Okay, moving along the bridge. Another bridge. Don't fall off any ledges. Don't stumble. Not a stumble through. What the? Oh, carp! Okay, so it's okay. We have Muddy Buddy. Muddy Buddy is our bulwark man. Here is a Skarmory. Muddy Buddy is not afraid of Skarmories. Muddy Buddy knows Surf. I will say though that after we're done with Victory Road, there will be no more trainer fights, I believe. So that means that I will get to control. Well, not really, but ooh, Sableye. 2 of my favorite. Back in 3rd gen, that was my my ninja duo, Skarmory the Ninja Bird and Sableye the you know, mine I call Sableye Shadow Man. So he's a ninja there. And Muddy Buddy gets to be the first one to level 50. Good stuff. Good stuff. Muddy Buddy coming back for a comeback tour. You know, I think I may as well just revoke his retirement. So you know what? No, you're with us for the long haul. Because honestly, who else am I gonna have in the Hall of Fame? Don't you guys think the Muddy Buddy deserves to be in the Hall of Fame? Let me know, and we can decide who we're gonna use for the final bout 3 months from now or 6 months from now when we no, I'm just kidding. Or am I actually don't know. I believe we go down here. If we go to the right, there's like a nice little loop, like kind of like yoink yoink yoink, and that's like how the shortcut is. At least I think so. Oh, Supreme Repel. Superior Repel, if you want to be like TPCI and rename Super Energy Retrieval, which I guess wasn't technically renamed, but whatever. I have a bad feeling this is going to be a double battle. It's like blind, force, all that. Blind and force, that just sounds like really bad. Can we please get back to daylight? Walk along. Oh, there you go. Still not daylight. Okay, there's a person. We're gonna try to avoid this person. There is no escape. No escape. Rush draw? Get in there. And it looks like we were definitely gonna be going on for an hour. Cool Trainer Michelle has a Torkoal. Made a good choice. Serving you. Oh, it's using protection. And it's going with the double protect. Swamped by Surf. And a Medicham. You guys remember what happened last time with Medicham, right? Not this time. Going into Muddy Buddy. And choosing Clam Mind. I could either Amnesia or just go straight for the Earthquake. We're gonna go straight for the Earthquake. Let's go straight for the Earthquake. Oh no. Are you guys ready for a +2 critical hit psychic? Nope. It's ready for full restore. The bad thing is if we had just stayed in there with Muddy Buddy, we could have completely rolled this Medicham. Encore, of course. One damage variation, get a KO. Yes! Muddy Buddy! Muddy Buddy, my buddy. The damage variation, one shot. Okay, Ludicolo. Ludicolo is horrible versus poison, so go Belladonna. Ludicolo, typing trolls most types, does not troll psychic, or does not troll poison. Which is now considered part psychic. Which is now in the psychic type category in the cards. I guess that's why I'm mixing them up. Sludge Bombs. Hitting Ludicolo for super effective damage. What? Take that. 2 one-hit KOs. What an amazing Quagsire Muddy Buddy has been. You know, I know when we originally caught him, I was thinking, I kind of wish that you had Water Absorb person. But you know what? Damp for Nuzlocks. I think. Which way are you facing? I can't tell. I think you're not facing this way. I am correct. Okay. The big question. Okay. The big thing is that you are part of a double battle, which means that we are going to just talk to you. Cosmically awe-inspiring. That makes me think you're going to use Cosmic Power. That makes me think I'm going to Encore you. You have a Lunatone. I'm not going to make that reference. If Cayman's watching, he might know what I'm thinking of right now. Knock it out! That didn't give it away. Anyway. And there's a Soul Rock, which has even less special defense than Lunatone. So I expect that one to go bye-bye too. And I wonder, I'm guessing this other cool trainer is gonna have a paired set of Pokemon as well. Oh yeah, Sableye. Yeah, I was gonna say Sableye and Mawile, probably the most likely candidates there. We should have enough Surfs. Crushtrot is wrecking everything. Leveling up like he had Lucky Egg or something too. Okay, Sableye and Absol. Oh, hang on. Alright, so here's this Absol, and we're gonna surf it, right? Sounds good. Sounds good. I see Sableye and Absol, I instantly think, oh, that's in Darkrai EX. Those are Pokemon featured in Darkrai EX. But, we're not playing card games right now, Kooper, sorry. So was that like 4 straight surfs for knockouts? I think it was. I think we are getting very close, and we're also getting very close to an hour. I'm gonna take one step at a time because I have a bad feeling there's gonna be a jump fall that's gonna set us back for several several turns. Okay, there's... Okay, we're gonna break this. So we're gonna move this down. Move this down. Oh, okay. Didn't even need to use strength a second time. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, okay. Very close. Okay, there's the... Alright, this might be our last guy. Because I want to say the 2 trainers up here are actually avoidable. Alright, let's round it out with Crush Draw. Yeah, I think I remember this guy being... The last stretch is so long, it's like 2 more trainers and that's it. Like, you can probably throw a rock and hit the exit at this point. Alright, it's a Cack turn. I feel pretty okay going into Belladonna. Grass Dark, still weak to poison. Needle Arm. I always like Needle Arm's animation. Just the circle of needles and then the boom fist at the end. Pretty cool. And then 4th gen and on, it sort of went it's a fist attack, whatever. Yeah, that boom! It's kind of like a machine gun, and then you punch him in the gut. Just awesome. Pelipper, that means we're going to use Raigeki. Unless this thing has Earthquake randomly too. Okay, good. Here's another, like, I think if a Pelipper used Protect on me, or excuse me, used Earthquake on me, I think I would break Nuzlocke rules and say, alright, that's not supposed to happen. We're reviving Raigeki. Fortunately, none of that happened with that lantern. I don't know if that's in the normal game or not, or if that was some anomaly caused by the randomizer. If you guys know, do tell me. I guess I could look it up on Bulbapedia, except that my internet connection is apparently off, but fortunately we do not need that open to do LP videos. I'm okay with Belladonna having like 5 damage on her. Okay. Okay, I think we can pass behind these people, and we can. Good. Alright, now Ruby Sapphire, Wally would come up to you right about here, but in this game, and... Oh, Arceus, no. Okay, good. I was thinking this was 4th gen, and like I need Waterfall to get up the the thing going into the Pokemon League, but it's not. Okay, and there's no rival fight here or anything like that. All right, so we're gonna healed up, and yeah, so that's our. I have no idea what part this was, and I don't really care to check at the moment. But that is the next to last part of Emerald Nuzlocke Roulette. Next time we're gonna have the grind session to end all grind sessions, and then the grand finale. Thank you guys again for sticking with this horribly inconsistent. Well, actually, it's been pretty consistent. It's just been extremely slow. With this horrible quantity pacing of updates for this LP. Let's do our usual thing. We're gonna save game somewhere. Save it here. It's open slot. We're gonna save our game. And we're 32 hours. I'd like to say we're going to be able to get this done at 33:33, but due to the grind session next video, this is not likely. I'm actually just going to save on... Okay, good. What happened to my, like, end of Victory Road? How about that? Sounds like a good name for the part. Alright, so that's that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time for grind sessions, and how much you guys like those. And if for some reason you don't, then join us video after next. And later days.